some upgrades.
So here we have an Android head unit made by a company called ATOTO. So they reached out to me and asked if I would like to test it out. And because I was anyways looking for an Android unit where I could use Google Maps and also the reverse camera, I said of course yes. And on the first glance it looks really good quality. My Sprinter still had the original Mercedes cassette player that I'm going to remove now. And to make the installation process a little bit easier, I highly recommend move this upper panel. And because some cables are easier to fit from the lower side, I'm going to remove this panel here. And it's held only with 3 screws. I'm installing the GPS antenna in the middle of the dashboard, close to the windshield, and routing the cable from this side. The climate control panel is held only with 2 screws, so I'm taking this on the side. And this was the cable for the GPS. And then I have the cable for the reverse camera. Let's see how long it is. Seems to be long enough for this one. I forgot to record it, but this is the road where I installed the reverse camera's cable. And while I'm at this work, I'm going to upgrade the center panel. Because this panel has more space for different switches. In the kit there are 2 ISO connectors. You need to use the one that's marked with a P. Now you need to connect the reverse camera's wire that's marked with a pink color. And also connect the reverse camera's plug and connect the red positive cable to this cable. And after that, just connect all the cables to the head unit. And on the Sprinter you need to use this kind of adapter for the antenna. And now it's good time to check that everything is working. For the reverse camera, you need to take the signal from the reverse light. And because I'm planning to install the backup camera on top of the van, I made an extension cable for the signal. Then you can push this cable up there and pull it out from here, and then push it more up till it comes out from it there. I'm temporarily installing the ATOTO camera, but in the future I'm going to replace it with this model. What? And when this all was done, I took the van outside to test out the head unit. When you first time turn it on, I highly recommend to do the latest updates. And of course you need to get it into the internet. You can use your phone to make a hotspot or connect it to a Wi-Fi network. But yeah, here you have it. That's how the menus look like. And for copyright reasons I had to mute the radio stations. But in this menu you can choose different stations, what you want to hear. And it had some demo videos to show you how the screen looks like, and I have to say it's really good quality. I'm not sure, is it normal LED screen or is it the QLED? This model had 32 gigabytes of storage. It's going to be like 25 gigabyte free space after the apps, or even more. So you can use either the space inside it or connect a USB stick or just stream from your phone using Bluetooth. But yeah, there are different kinds of options for that. In this menu you can set up the speakers. The Sprinter has only 2 speakers on the front, so I don't know, maybe in the future I'm going to add some more to the rear. But I definitely want to have some kind of slim subwoofer. And in this menu you can sync your contacts list on the phone and use it for calling. And when you have it connected to the internet, of course, I'm going to use a lot the YouTube musics, but it also had a Spotify on it. And in this menu you can use a Bluetooth OBD reader, and this will provide some data on the screen where you can check fault codes or see your speed, RPMs, turbo boost or any other data that you want to see. But yeah, it seems to have lots of things that you can adjust or change to your needs. And on this screen you see the specs of the Android unit. And on this menu you can change the theme. So if you have a different kind of car or just want to have a change from time to time, you can have a choice from here. I don't know, are they going to update in the future where you can have more? Let's wait and see. And some of them even show you the speed on the screen with using the GPS data. Oh yeah, and of course the reverse camera, and this is how it looks like. And then I took the van for a test drive to see how the Google Maps work. And if I press here, okay, you will have a smaller map on the side, and you can play your music or any other app what you have, and you can move it around. I guess you can zoom it more. Okay, you can make it bigger or totally close it. Of course, you can also check out YouTube here. I don't know, can I open it for copyright reasons again? Yeah, seems like here are some videos, you can check them out here while you're driving, like Talk the Mover or whatever. What else? Here you can close all. But yeah, for that money I guess it's totally worth it. And if you are interested on getting yours, there are discount codes in description. You can check out their website. It has lots of different models for different kind of cars with 2 tin, 1 tin, and Android Auto, just everything. I'm sure you will find something that you will like. But yeah, I definitely recommend to check it out. For that money, it's good enough. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.